Hi Cancer, it's your honest homegirl ᴇᴏᴜᴜᴜ, and this is your intuitive reading here, okay, on my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Support your girl. Drop a purple heart if you resonate with this reading. And if you like daily horoscopes, you can always check out my TikTok at the honest homegirl. All right, I love you guys so much. I do have an Instagram, the honest homegirl, as well, if you would like to, you know, join the healing homies over there. Now Cancer, things may have been a little slow for you, okay? A lot of things came up. You had a lot of options, you had a lot of choices to make. You wasn't too sure. You said, well, you know what, just give me it all, we'll figure it out. Okay, you just brought whatever, wherever, however. All right, you were like, nope, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and can't nobody tell me I can't have it, I deserve it. Okay, you've been telling yourself positive affirmations each morning, okay? Especially if you have Aquarius in your natal chart somewhere, please check out the Aquarius placement reading too, with the intuitive messages there. I feel like you guys are starting to really feel yourselves, and as you should, okay, Cancer? It's been a very long time since you've been really feeling yourself, all right? You've been down in the dumps, and you know, everything has been slowly moving forward for you. If things haven't been moving forward for you, Cancer, it will be in the next 3 weeks, okay? Give it some time. You may have some stuff that you may have to still shake off of you, okay? A lot of you may have been dancing a lot lately, listening to music a lot lately. You've been wanting to attract high vibes to you, so you've been trying to keep yourself on a higher frequency lately. A lot of you've been healing, okay? You've been going through the mud because you've been healing. Healing is not fun. I keep telling people that all the time. They try to sit there and make it seem like healing is all rainbows and sprinkles and sunshines all the time. No, sometimes you're going to be crying. You're going to be sitting in that tub crying in the car, crying in the shower. You're going to be over here feeling like you can't take it no more. You feel like you don't want to do nothing no more. You're not motivated. And then guess what? Sometimes you had to cry that out, and then you start working out, and sometimes you got to work it out, dance it out, laugh it out, okay, sing it out, okay, budget it out, okay. Depending on whatever it is that you've been working on, you've been, you know, getting things in order for yourself, okay. Your season is almost here, all right, and you're starting to get back into your own good graces, feeling your higher self, okay? You've been probably heavily connected to the water, wanting to be near water, in water, probably taking more showers and baths than normal, okay? Drinking more water, or this is something you may need to do. A lot of you guys, it's time to pour out all those feelings that you had, that you was holding on to, no longer serve you. All those feelings, all those emotions that came up in the past couple of weeks that you were dealing with, that was Spirit trying to show you you've been holding on to it for far too long. It's too heavy. It's time to let it go. Get new emotions in you. Your own emotions in you, okay? And that's how you get things to move in fast forward motion for you, when you let things go. Holding on to stuff is only hurt, harming, and injuring you at the end. Everybody else is living their life and they happy. They let it go. You holding on to it. Let it go. And you can go be just like them, living your life, living your best life. I sat there and wrote a quote, not wrote a quote, but I read a quote about how they were saying, oh, people could be in a relationship and the first one that gets with somebody else was the cheater all along. That's not true. That person probably just sat there and realized their worth, realized who they are, realized they don't want that no more. It was no longer making them happy, and they found what was making them happy. How can you be mad at somebody for that, when you could have done the same, but you chose to hold on to grudges and hurt and pain and sorrow, and then you wondering why that's what the universe is reflecting back to you? Get over it. Okay, you feel it out, you thug it out, you accept it, okay, you cry it out, but you don't keep holding on to it all day, every day. No, for months and years, and then you want to know why your life is the way that it is. Because of you, because of your immaturity, because you don't want to sit there and let things go. You don't want to grow up, okay? For some of you, this is your teenage daughter or your teenage son. For a lot of you, this is definitely your teenage daughter. She's acting immature. She ain't growing up. She ain't responsible, okay? She acting like a baby. But the thing is, she may be going through some changes too, okay? She may be going through some changes too. She's trying to figure out if she wants to be a baby or a teenager. Because she's realizing as she becomes a teenager, as she gets to have more responsibilities, as she gets to be allowed to do more things, she's going to be held accountable for more things. Or this is your teenage son. But they know too, being in a child's place, you get away with stuff. It's like, oh, you're just a baby. Don't look. You know, they know that energy, but they also know that they got to be held accountable. So now they're over here trying to figure out, do they want to still be a baby or do they want to sit there and be a teenager? Which one's more beneficial to me? Okay, they're at that mark where they're going to mature. So you may have to be a little patient with them, be a little kind with them. Okay, this could be any child of yours. This could be from a kid that was a baby and they're like being a big kid now, or this is your kid that was a big kid that's about to be a tween, or like your tween who's about to be a full-blown teenager. Like, I feel like your child is at that little awkward phase right now of like, do I want more responsibility? Do I want to be held accountable a little bit more? But also with that, I have more freedom. I get to do more things. So they're trying to balance that out. They're trying to figure that out. You could have a child that's a Libra or have Libra placements in their chart, okay? Or these are 3 people in your house. You got almost a teenager here, a baby, and a Libra in your household. You got 3 people that are always around you. You may communicate more, or may have to have the need to communicate more with the older child, okay, in your family or in your immediate household. You may want to have a better bond with this child here. You want to do something creative and fun and happy with this child, so that you can connect more with them. There's a need to communicate more with that child. Okay, because I do see with the younger child, there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of peace, a lot of harmony. Okay, there's a healed relationship. There's a relationship that is like good, but there's communication that needs to be done with the older child, okay, to bring balance within both relationships. Do stuff together with the 2 of them. Yeah, especially my Cancer males. That's how you bring balance, all right? That's how you bring balance within yourself, because at the end of the day, there may be a child of yours that shows you your higher self, and then there's a child of you that's a reflection of your lower self, okay? But you have to understand that you have to accept both sides of yourself. You have to sit there and understand, okay, this child may be everything that you were, but when you were a kid and you were that way, you were kind of like made fun of. You were kind of told that's not how you need to be. And you may be hard on this one because that's how you are naturally. That's exactly who you are. Your kids are nothing but a reflection of who you are. Some of them are a reflection of your lower self, or yourself that you try to hide or you try to not be. And for others of you, you know, you have another child where it shows your higher self. It shows everything that you want to be. You may not see this now, but you will definitely see this as a Libra season approaches for some of you guys, okay? But I do feel that there needs to be more connecting, more healing, more involvement with your children, having fun with them, bringing balance to things with them. Because when you bring balance with them, you bring balance within yourself. Because like I said, they're nothing but a reflection of you, okay? And things will always keep flowing in a loving way. All right, let's see what else is going on with Cancer. My other delivery came. This one is for my face. I'm telling you, y'all guys is getting yourselves back together. Look at my little rabbit. My rabbit looking directly at me. Okay, you guys are redoing your makeup. You're redoing. my rabbit just disappeared that fast? They probably ain't like the Amazon person. Because my rabbit, just as fast as it was looking at me, it disappeared. Like, nope, I'm out of here. So just be mindful of the spending. Maybe the rabbit was like, you need to stop spending. You're doing a little too much, okay? Because you spend when you sad and you spend when you happy, Cancer. So you just got to learn how to just a little here, okay? You know, buy yourself something. Tell yourself, okay, well, this week I'm only going to buy something no more than $20. Next week I'll buy myself something no more than $50. The following week I might not buy myself nothing at all. I'll just save that money. Like, but do it in moderation. Don't be overdoing it, okay? Don't overdo it. Do it in moderation, okay? Is there anything else that I need to know for Cancer? Okay, so yeah, you guys are going to be using your wisdom, okay? Learn from past experiences. Close those bad habits of spending, okay? Bad habits of anything, okay? Bad habits of thinking. You know better. You're going to do better energy. Why? Because you want this abundance. You want to feel like you're the head of household. You want to feel like you're the provider, the protector. You want to feel like you are on your A game, ladies, okay? You want to feel abundant. You want to look abundant, but you got to feel it first inside. And naturally, even if you had on just a tank top and some shorts, you would look abundant. Why? Because you're radiating, you're glowing. Why? Because you're feeling good inside, okay? When you feel good inside, you get your goals accomplished, okay? People look up to you. Why? Because you're about your business. You're respected. You're honored. Because you're using what? Your wisdom. You're letting things in that no longer serve you, and you are using your wisdom to complete the things that need to be completed. Men, women love a man that is about their business, that can get things done, okay? That know how to manage their money, that know how to make the right decisions. They naturally submit to you when they are being led in the right way. Cancer women, you ain't settling. You are not going to sit there and let some man lead you to get drowned in the ocean, okay? Use your wisdom. A lot of you are being divinely guided by male ancestors around you, okay? Grandfathers, great-grandfathers, father figures, uncles, okay? The ones that are, I only call on high vibrational, higher consciousness, truth-telling, clear, specific message-giving ancestors around here, okay? They are guiding you to use your wisdom. That's how you obtain abundance. Invest in smart things, things that are going to appreciate and value, not depreciate, okay? Yeah, they're guiding you to start over, to do things over, to heal, to remove anything that is no longer serving you in your life at this time. It's time to eradicate. It's time to eclipse those things out. You want to heal? You got to let things go. You want to feel good? You got to let things go. You have to make the choice. You have to make better decisions when it comes to your money, when it comes to you accomplishing things. Are you going to do it or are you not going to do it? There is no middle. There is no gray here, right? You see white, you see black. Either you going to not do it or you going to do it. There's no trying here. It's either you're doing it or you're not. And yes, you're going to feel a little empty inside. Why? Because Spirit done told you to empty out that cup a long time ago. It's time for it to get washed. It's time for it to get cleaned out. Yes, you're going to empty yourself out. Empty out all that stuff that is not helping you. Why? Because now you have a clean slate. The table is clear and you have infinite possibilities coming your way. New cycles that could be good karmic cycles of joy, happiness, abundance, love, new opportunities, everything that you've ever wanted, everything that you need. But you have to empty it out and you have to see these possibilities, Cancer. Okay? Let's get the healing going. Let's continue the healing. Look, and the karmic wheel is here. It's your choice. You want to go backwards or you want to go forward? You want to heal? You want to not heal? Are you doing it or are you not doing it? It's just that simple. You're making things harder than they need to be. And when it's real simple. Change is good. It keeps your ass from being stagnant, Cancer. Okay? We have the towers coming. A lot of you, that change ain't hit yet. You haven't changed yet. That change needs to happen. Some of you need to go get a natal chart reading too. Okay? Get to learn yourself. A natal chart reading gonna tell you exactly what you need to work on to better yourself, to get you on the right direction. It's a guide. Okay, a month from now, this is when you may do it. A month from now, you may start doing the changes, or this change will be forced upon you. Okay, there's a change when it comes to a lot of adolescent traumas. Okay, a lot of your kids is showing a lot of you that whatever your kids is doing, however they're acting, is going to tell a lot about you and what you need to do with yourself. If your kids is acting up, you acting up. If your kids is at peace, you should be at peace. They're a reflection of you and what you need to work on. They're literally a physical form of who you are. And you are more intuitive than you think. You know this. And a lot of you got some young adulthood traumas coming up. But you meditate, clear out the clutter so that you can receive the guidance that you need. All right? It's time to outperform these bitches. It's your time, okay? All right, Cancer? It's your time. Get out the mud. Let's get you a positive affirmation. What is Cancer's positive affirmation? Divine Spirit. We have get centered. Okay? It's time to get grounded. New cycles are happening. The question is, are you going to pass or fail the test? Get yourself grounded so you can sit there and get the downloads that you need. Get yourself centered so you can sit there and make the right decision, so you can get yourself on the right path again. It's okay to fall off the path, but you always make sure you get yourself right back up and get back to you. Get back to your best self. Get back to your higher self. You better remind yourself of who you are. Okay? Be kind to people, and people will be kind to you. It's just that simple. Life can be so simple. It could all be so simple, Cancer. But you be making it hard for yourself. And then when you make it hard for yourself, you make it hard for others. We got waves of prosperity here, okay? New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Are you going to choose it? Are you going to choose it? Are you going to accept this into your life? That good things can happen. You better start telling yourself that. Good things can happen to me. And I'm okay with good things happening to me. I accept good things happening to me. Okay? Positive affirmations, Cancer. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at The Honest Homegirl. Love you.